Welcome to the Offseason episode of the Legend of Bobb Johnson on Madden 18. This is Offseason number 2. And before we get to the offseason activities, I did not show you if anyone won any awards, who won the Super Bowl. So we're going to start with the Super Bowl league schedule. And well, here, let's get ourselves... We'll go through it, break it down quickly, real quick. Looks like Texans squeaked it out past the Patriots. Saints got destroyed by the Vikings. Broncos squeaked by the Browns. And the Cardinals squeaked by the Cowboys. Looks like some pretty good games. And then the Jaguars beat the Texans. Falcons squeaked by the Cardinals. Chargers beat the Broncos. And the Eagles just destroyed the Vikings. In the championship games, the Jaguars just mutilated the Chargers, and the Falcons fell to the Eagles quite handily. And in the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles won once again, this time versus the Jaguars, 35-14. If we remember correct, I believe the Eagles lost to the Patriots in the last Super Bowl, and I think in the one before that too. I could be wrong. We'll have to go back and watch the tape. Anyway, there's your winner for that. Let's check out some of the season stats and awards, and let's go to what we got here. Let's look at player stats real quick. So Bobb Johnson just shy of 35,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, 59% completion percentage, and that's all the fun stuff. 38 sacks. That's, of course, not fun. Mostly a rookie offensive line. And Donnell Pumphrey Jr., interestingly enough, even though he started the year as the third stringer, led the team with 690 yards. Bobb Johnson coming in second with 522. He almost had a Russell Wilson type season where you lead the team in passing and rushing. That's not a good stat to have. Kenneth Dixon, almost 400 yards. Marlon Mack, a little over 200. C.J. Prosise coming in partway through the year with 73. And Jabbar Blake, 59. Let's see here. Touchdowns. Bobb Johnson leading the team in touchdowns, though, with 8. Donnell Pumphrey Jr. with 4. Fumbles. Johnson with 3. Our last episode was when he got 2 of those, and a whole bunch of others from other guys. Broken tackles. Anything amazing here? Malcolm Mitchell with 10, Bobb Johnson with 9, Donnell Pumphrey with 7, and so on. Any nice yards after contact? Johnson, of all people, leading the team by a long shot. Longest run, Johnson once again. Donnell Pumphrey with that game-winning overtime touchdown run, which was that 65-yarder there. In fact, he only played in 11 games. So I wonder if he led the team in yards per game. Nope, that was Kenneth Dixon. Games played, downs played. This is kind of interesting. Let's see. Of course, Johnson, wide receivers, all that fun stuff. All right, let's move on to receiving. Malcolm Mitchell leading the team in receptions, followed by Marquise Wilson and Ryan Switzer. Yards, Malcolm Mitchell once again. Ryan Switzer passing up Marquise Wilson, though. Definitely a lot more yards per carry or catch for him. Then Marquise Wilson, Jake. The tight ends kind of all grouped together. You got 4 right there with Jake Butt, then Bucky Hodges, Craig Hartman, and Jacob Hollister. Actually, here, I want to check out yards per game for those guys. So Mitchell and Switzer leading the team. Bucky Hodges definitely missed a good chunk of time. He's in third. Receiving touchdowns. Ryan Switzer with 5. We spread around pretty good. Ryan Switzer with 5. Craig Hartman with 4. Malcolm Mitchell, Marquise Wilson, and Jacob Hollister with 3. And let's see here. Blocking. Anything that stands out? Tackles gave up most of the sacks, which isn't too surprising. You don't tend to give up too many up the middle. Anyone miss any games? Nope, they all started their games. Downs played. Interesting how some guys will miss a little bit of time and others won't. Case Kent, even though he missed the last game and a half of the season, still led the team with 106 tackles. Joshua Perry with 104. I'm hoping for Defensive Rookie of the Year out of Case Kent here. Tackles for loss. DJ Jones easily leading the team with 9. The next closest is DeMontre Moore, who was actually pretty much a bench player a good chunk of the season with 3. Sacks, DJ Jones once again leading the team, 4.5, tied with Sean Lanolt. Anyway, also with 4.5. Andrew Billings, that's not good when 2 of the top 3 guys are defensive tackles, but he had 4 sacks. Mario Edwards Jr., who missed most of the season, was leading the team with 3.5 at the time of his departure. Interceptions. 3 for Sam Shields, who missed a chunk of time. Nino Hen with 2, and Case Kent with 2. Blocks, no. Safeties. 1 by Joshua Perry. Defensive touchdowns. 1 by Sam Shields. And let's get all the way back over to the side here. Andrew Franks, 21 out of 24 field goals made, 87%. Pretty sure I missed all of those, or at least 2 out of the 3. Longest field goal, 58 yards. He was quite good for us. Didn't miss any extra points. And, he missed one within from 30 to 39. And, of course, 2 over 50. That's not too surprising. So he was really solid for us. Punting, the one... Just remembering that episode a little while back where I was talking about my coworker. I'm doing that. So anyway, 45.8 yards per attempt. Net of 42.1. 12 down in the 20. And 6 touchbacks. Looks like he had a pretty good year. Kick returns. Didn't actually see any this year. Any touchdowns? No. I guess those are kind of okay averages there for these two. How about a punt return? No punt returns. No special team touchdowns. All right, that's it for our stats there. Let's check out and see some of the awards. Yearly awards. NFL. Wow, look at the Jaguars. They did quite well this year. Leonard Fournette and Blake Bortles taking first and second for MVP. Oh, and the Chargers. Melvin Ingram and Phillip Rivers also getting back-to-back. No Steelers. Coach of the Year, Anthony Lynn of the Chargers. Doug Marrone here in second place. We get anywhere near? Well, we should with the talent on our team. Offensive Player of the Year, Leonard Fournette. Bobb Johnson taking 6th place. No more Steelers. And Melvin Ingram, Defensive Player of the Year. Any Steelers? No Steelers. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't know if we actually had any rookies on offense. Oh, we had that fullback. I think that was it. And so Dunquell Ashmore of the Colts won. And no Steelers, not a surprise. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Case Kent, just like we were hoping. And any other Steelers make it on the board? Nino Henry, not too surprising. How about our other safety? He did not make it on there. Best quarterback, Phillip Rivers. Bobb Johnson, top 10. Running back out on Leonard Fournette, not surprising. No Steelers. DeAndre Hopkins won the award for Best Wide Receiver. No Steelers, not too surprising. Best Offensive Lineman. Any Steelers? No Steelers, not surprising either. Defensive Lineman. Still no Steelers. And no Steelers once again. Defensive back. No Steelers. Come on, I want to see Franks in here. There he is. He took 4th. Not too bad. And there we go. There we are for the awards. That was super fantastic. Why? I don't know. All right, so we at least had one person win an award. And let's advance here. I already re-signed all our players, so everyone is returning, at least till we cut them or trade them. And returning from injury, Marlon Mack and Malcolm Mitchell. Signed free agents. Who do we have here to sign? Casey Hayward. That would really help. Defensive back situation. I kind of was hoping to do more of a rebuild style, but when you got really good players, you kind of want to take a shot at them. Tevin Coleman. Boy, that's pretty tempting. I might make a run at him. I'm not seeing anyone that's really sticking out quite a bit to me. Just scrolling through here, I'm not being blown away by too many guys. Tevin Coleman, what will it take? You're 26. If I get you for 7 years, they'll take you to 33. You'll be on the way downhill, but I can always trade you before that. What would this do for us? And second place, and that's we do have the money to spend, and he's a game breaker. Let's jump right back in there one more time. Yeah, that 94 speed. I just love these speed backs. Let's do that. How does that work out for you? 75. Let's do that for now. I really do need a wide receiver, but there's just no one who I really want. Other than Delaney Walker, who might be tempting to come in on a short-term deal, but that'd be if we were in a win-now situation. Tackles here, but no one that is that much better than what we have. Josh Sitton, he's a significant upgrade, but he's so old. And we could have a number 1 lockdown corner. And he's quick, so that'll help hold him up, but it's... Oh, he's going to start breaking down. Do I really want to invest in this kind of player? We got the cap room to spend, and as we start signing guys, I can always trade them. So if I do a short-term deal, I think it's worth investing in. He's looking at a 1. Let's do a 4-year deal. I'll definitely have to just trade him away like the last year of the deal. And let's see, let's just back the truck up. What would that give us? 3rd place. Holy cow. Okay, maybe I will drop that down. Let's make that an even 12. And 3.5. What will that do for us? 92. We are still in 3rd place, but we're getting closer. Let's just make it 13 million. Wow, nearly 50 mil over 3 years. Crazy, I can't believe I'm bidding this. And I'm still not there. Okay, 14 million salary plus 3.5. This is just a ridiculous amount. Just ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I've ever bid this high on a non-quarterback. 97. I'm not even sure if I want to go up any higher. Let's leave that there for now. That's a little tempting. How's his 90 speed? 87 hit power. Let's check out his skills. Of course, I'm not sure if I want to spend this kind of money when I've already got halfway decent safety. No bids on him, though. Let's 24. Let's just see if we can lock you up pretty good. Probably going to reject it, but it's not a lot of money. It's worth a shot. Worst case, he says no. Oh man, there's another one. This guy doesn't have those little intangibles. I'm not too impressed with that one. And contract rejected. Casey Hayward. Contract accepted. Tevin Coleman. Let's jump in and see if we can up our bid for Casey Hayward. Might as well just make it an even 20 mil. Let's see here. My negotiations. Oh, did he sign? Casey Hayward signed. Holy cow. What did he sign for? Can we see? It is what it is. So negotiations. We're not behind on anyone else. So, well, it was too bad we missed out on him, but what do you do? Let's just move on. All right, to the next week. Next week, ho! And we have a new free safety. Yeah, let's check out and see. And no one's bid on him yet. A couple of signings, lost out on. Ugh. I really should have bid higher in Casey Hayward. Oh well, what do you do? We're not really in a win now situation, so that's fine. Finally, in the draft, let's get moving. In fact, let's just go and skip to our first pick, which is number 11. Oh, there was a left tackle there that I was really interested in getting, and he must have went off the board. He is gone. So let's really like a corner. This guy's super athletic. In fact, that's the main appeal of this guy. That and his high zone. The man's a little okay. It's, you know, he's probably going to be a good corner. I'm just afraid that the floor is a little low for a first-round pick. But he's so athletic, it might not matter. And then there's this free safety, just fast as hell. Young. High floor. Wide receiver, I don't know. I think I'm going to, let's see, it says early first rounder. Let's see what offers we have. Can we trade just a few picks back and pick something up? Anything up? Looking for a first round 2019. That's pick number 30. Not really interesting to me. Oh, yeah, he's second to next on the board. All right, with the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers are taking Long Gregory, cornerback. 81 overall, normal development. That's a little disappointing, but 96 speed. Decent stats for man and zone. He is ranked 9th in true talent. We took him at number 11. 22 years old, 6'2". I think it's a good pick. Not a great pick, but it's a good pick. All right, let's skip on down to the next user pick. We're probably going to be trading this away, depending on who's left on our board. We've got all third-round picks. So let's trade this away. Wow. Maybe I should ask for two. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers trade back with the Seahawks. They pick up a 2019 third-round pick and a 2020 third and fourth-round picks. Skipping ahead in the draft. Now down, oh, we're pretty late in the draft here. Check out our board. I think everyone's still here. Got lots of third-round picks. And these back-to-back seconds. I'm thinking mid-third, late third, mid-third. Maybe I will... I don't want to miss out on some of these guys, but I think I'm going to risk it. Oh, yeah, we're hiding second and third in the third round. Let's trade back one more time. That's a pretty good pick. Move back one round and pick up a second and third next year? Yes, please. All right, we're going to make our selection right here. With the 22nd pick in the 6th round, Pittsburgh Steelers are taking Douglas Victorian of the Victorian era, right guard, Minnesota. 79 overall, quick development. Douglas is ranked 20 in true talent. We took him at 54. Now in the third round, let's check out who's here. Who's left? Our running back is still there. Wow, we have a lot of third round picks. I'm going to take him. Take him right now. With the second pick in the third round, Pittsburgh Steelers are taking Lorenzo Claiborne, running back. 72 overall, a little disappointing, but quick development, 92 speed. He's an okay pick. He could be... What's some of our stats here? Does he catch the ball? No, not really. He's going to be all right. He might be a third or fourth string back. But we took him, he's 41st in true talent. We took him at 66. Definitely a good value pick. Oh, and back-to-back picks. Not too many guys left. Mid-third. Probably going to trade away some of these later thirds. But we're going to take this free safety. Super athletic. Anyway, Thomas Scott, let's see what you got. 74 overall. Normal development. Nothing too exciting. He's ranked 74th in true talent. We took him at 67. Our first reach. Here we go. This cornerback looks intriguing. He's got really good zone, decent man, but the floor is a little low. His athleticism is okay. It's a bit of a risk, but I don't want to lose out on him. Let's do it. Kilo Walton, cornerback, 63 overall, normal development, kind of so-so. He could develop, though. I think he's probably got really, really low awareness. Yeah, so he could actually turn into something okay. We'll see what we can do with him. 71st in true talent. We took him at 73. And here we are. What do we have for our options? No more guys slotted to go in the fourth round, and we've got a lot of third round picks, so we're going to trade at least the next 3 guys out. I like that right there. Move back 1 round and pick up a second. Let's do it. We are trading back to the 5th round and picking up a second next year. Move back to the 5th and pick up a 3rd and a 4th. Let's do that. Fine. With the 23rd pick, we are taking Okoye McKinney, running back. 64 overall. 66th in true talent. We took him at 87. Wow, that is impressive. Definitely our first true bust. That was... Whew. Right, so I'm not good at drafting running back. And late 4th and late 4th. You know what? Let's trade away this pick and at least wait till we've gotten into the 4th round before taking guys projected going to the late 4th. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's go with that one. 4 this year and a 4 next year. All right, let's take them. Yep, still here. All right, with the 9th pick in the 4th round, Steelers are taking Darren Lee, wide receiver. 73 overall, 81st in true talent. We took him at 105. 91 speed, decent route running, decent catching. Catching traffic's a little weak. We could actually turn him into something halfway decent. I think he's going to play better than his stats show. Must just be terrible awareness. This guy I'm not sure about. It's going to be a bit of a risk, but let's do it anyway. He's 22. He's young. That floor, though, seeing that C- is a little sketchy, but let's do it anyway. I don't think he's going to be good, but you got to risk it. Whew! And that's why you try it anyway. 70 overall, superstar development. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this guy. He's not very good right now, but how do you pass up a superstar development? 143rd in true talent. We took him at 107th. Says we reached, but we got a superstar. And we don't have anyone to the 5th round, so we're trading out of this pick. I think I'm going to do the 7 this year and a 3 next year. I think for the first time I'm going to trade out just for next year. 3rd and a 7th next year. I'm thinking I'll pick up a 7 this year and a 4th next year. Oh, shoot. I think we've already picked up too many for next year. We might have to just start taking guys. Well, we'll make this selection. With the 20th pick in the 4th round, Steelers are taking Jace Berry, left end. 72 overall, 54th in true talent. We took him at 116. With the 22nd pick in the 4th round, Steelers are taking Julius Griffin, strong safety. 71 overall, 99 true talent, 118 is where we drafted him at. All right, with the 30th pick in the 4th round, Steelers are taking Harmon Buchanan, wide receiver. 74 overall, superstar development. 183rd in true talent. We took him at 126th. Not the fastest guy, but we knew that. But he's got okay enough speed. He can jump. He is a red zone threat. He can catch. He is going to make the starting lineup. Boom, we needed a wide receiver. So exciting. The last couple drafts have not been too exciting. I mean, other than our one middle linebacker we took that one time, our last draft. All right, with the, it's probably going to be a bust because it's a running back and it's me, but with the 11th pick in the 5th round, we are taking Alonzo Clear. And clearly this was the right choice. 76 overall, superstar development. Alonzo was ranked 37 in true talent. We took him at 139. We're going to have quite the running back battle. Looking at Stephen McAllister, middle linebacker. I think he's going to be decent. Here we go. Oh, and I am wrong. 69 overall. Stephen is ranked 190th in true talent. We took him at 141. Well, you can't win them all. Brett and Greg Selleck? I think it's Greg Selleck with the 49ers. Anyway, BJ Selleck, right guard. 64 overall. We took him at, excellent pick, it says. He is 56th in true talent. We took him at 148. He's nothing special, but he'll be a decent bench player for us. Good backup. And we are going to take Carol Fran talent. We took him at 158th. Ishak McCarty. 70 overall. Normal development. He's ranked 149 in true talent. We took him at 171. We're at least still taking him at good spots, but nothing too exciting. We're going to take this athletic beast, Lawrence Tanico, right guard. 77 overall, quick development. We are going to have quite the battle here at the guard position. He is ranked 39th in true talent. We took him at 179. I may not be the best drafter, but I'm pretty good at drafting offensive guards. Woo. All right, with the second pick in the 7th round, we are going to take another offensive guard. Now that I've said that, he's probably going to be a bust. Nevin Briggs, 75 overall, normal development, excellent pick. 40. Nevin is ranked 45th in true talent. We took him at 194. And with the 9th pick in the 7th round, we are taking running back. That's probably going to be another bust because it's me. Spencer Granville. 63. Ooh, I'm just going to skip that. He's a bust. All right, with the 11th pick in the 7th round, we are taking left guard Thomas Cummings. 63 overall. 73 overall. 67 in true talent. We took him at 203rd. Getting some fantastic value, although no one's going to be threatening to be a starter, it's looking like. And with the 13th pick in the 7th round, we are taking Jawone Pitts, running back. 67 overall. And yeah, let's just keep going. And is our last guy still there? He is. I didn't even fully scout him. It's a bit of a risk, but it's a 7th round pick. Who cares? 19th pick, 7th round. Rashad Curry. And 68 overall. Rashad is 285th in true talent. We took him at 211. It was a bit of a reach, but it's kind of interesting. He's got decent speed, decent catching. He's super tall, jumps really well. It's just his route running and his awareness. His release is actually halfway decent. He could actually progress into a decent receiver. 65 overall, 89 speed, decent catching. Wow, non-existent awareness. Oh well, we knew he wasn't going to be any good. And there we go. That is the draft. That was a very long draft. Holy cow. Starting off in the 1st round, we got ourselves a new starting corner. In the 2nd round, we picked up probably going to be a starting guard. And then I don't know how we're going to get him time, but a quick development running back, even though he's semi-low overall. Safety, nothing too impressive. I don't think he was impressive either, yeah. Just okay. Pretty well mediocre picks here. Bust running back. Okay wide receiver. These guys were okay. I feel like we had a good... Yep, there we go. Harmon Buchanan. Actually, I feel like I've drafted this guy before. In a different draft. Earlier this year. I'm going to have to check that out. And actually our superstar running back. Yeah, we've got quite a few people. We're going to have to try and get in there. Another decent guard. Normal development. Another decent guard. Quick development. He might be contending. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the good ones. Well, fantastic. I'm just going to call that an episode. This episode's been long enough, so thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and have a great rest of your day. On one last note, here's the receiver that I thought I had drafted before, being him. And his name is Harmon, but it's Harmon Maxey. And he's pretty similar, though. 6'4", really tall, superstar development wide receiver. But different last name, different speed. So, yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Just a nice little tidbit for you. Anyway, once again, have a great rest of your day.